Tattooed Luna by Mrs. Smith. Chapter 8. No, I am going to take her to her brother. You are going to go be with your friends. What? You're choosing her over me? Angela looked at me like she was disgusted. I'm not choosing anyone. I am doing what I told her brother I would do. This is why we will never be a couple. I saw the hurt flash before her eyes before she ran off crying. Am I the drama? I teased. You can go after her. I'm not a job. I said, more serious. Alec grabbed my hand and pulled me into another room. It was a conference room but didn't get used often. He pinned me against the wall and pressed his body against mine. Tell me you don't want this. Tell me to stop. Alec's hand was around my neck, pulling my hair so I was looking up at him. His other hand was on my chin as his thumb opened my mouth. I couldn't talk as my need filled his senses. His eyes went black as my tongue licked his thumb. With a deep growl, his lips pressed hard against mine. Holding me close to him, he kissed me hard. It was only after a few minutes did he allow me to breathe again. I shouldn't have done that. He took a few steps back as rejection went through me. Then forget it happened. I yelled. Before he could stop me, I ran out of the room and straight to the bathroom. Going into a stall, I sat down to pee. It took a few minutes to collect myself. It wasn't until I heard footsteps and the bathroom door lock did my sixth sense of danger rise my hair. Colt, girls' bathroom. Help me. I said quickly as my stall door shook. Hold on, sis. Colt said angrily. Come out, BTCH. It was Angela and two other girls. Standing up and flushing the toilet, I walked out. What do you ladies want? I want you to leave Alec alone. He is mine. She pushed her finger on my chest. Either take a step back or I break your finger. It was 3 against 1. I would be able to get one solid hit in before the rest joined in. She took a step forward, into me. Fine by me. Pulling my fist back. I got one punch to her teeth before the other two tried to grab me. I knew I broke at least one tooth before I got punched in the ribs. Throwing an elbow, I got another girl in the nose, breaking it. I took 2 more punches to the ribs before I grabbed a head and smashed it against the sink. The door flew off its hinges as Colt and Alec stormed in. Alec grabbed 2 by the neck and shoved them against the hall. Colt took Angela and choked her as I gathered my bearings. What is going in here? Alec roared. He looked downright scary as the girls shook in fear. You came to my club to pick a fight with my sister? Colt said dangerously calm. Alec came over to me and looked at me. I was still on the ground, trying to catch my breath. He turned my face to him. Ripping my face out of his hand, I staggered to stand. It took me a second and once Emmy came over, she helped me. Kristen? Colt's voice caused me to look up. I was sad. I had a few broken ribs but was fine otherwise. Angela was still conscious but barely. After gaining my balance, I walked up to Angela. Grabbing her finger, I snapped it in half. We will settle this in the ring. I hereby challenge you. The words were out of my mouth when Angela looked downright scared. All she could do was flare her arms. Jasper. Bring thee around. Alec demanded. Colt, Chris. My apologies for my pack members. Their punishment is your choice and I hope this doesn't color the partnership moving forward. He was referring to the fact Emmy and Jasper were mates.